I haven't changed anything. So surely. Oh. Good enough. All right. All right. Hildibrand time has arrived yet again. It's not super likely at the moment, fair enough. This should be the finale of the Dawntrail Hildibrand adventures. They've been really good. I've really enjoyed these. And they have been alluding to Detective Hardboiled's version of Nashu. It's like very heavily been implied that the little cricket thing that's been stalking us is somehow her. And then there was the big bombshell at the end of the last bit. If you remember, the big villain of this story is the little cricket still over here. Yeah, there. Little bug. Is making a cloning device, and the big reveal right at the end was it was Poo-Poo's ship attached to the device, which we learned in Endwalker, of course, is the reason we have Brandy Hill and the duplicate Hildibrand scenario that went down there. So I'm very excited to see what goes down. Oh, fuck. Hold on. Undo. Hold on. Abandon. There we go. Detecting a lead. Ravioli, you gotta get back to work, I see. I reconstructed the remaining files, but found no more records of monster-fied criminals, so I reckon we're on the clear in that front. What the last of the data did contain, though, was plans for repairing some kind of fancy-schmancy duplication device. Said it was discovered aboard a flying vessel of unknown origin. The description of which damn near perfectly matched the shiny disc our imbecile inspector crash-landed over near Uyawata. So now I'm wondering, what's a gadget on a ship like that used to duplicate? Yep. Poo-poo ship. Anything. Even people. Oh, that ain't good. See, the files mention 3 critical materials: electrope, ceruleum, and meteorites. Sound familiar? That's the same stuff our fugitives already nicked. They got what they needed to fix the device, and I'm sweating bullets imagining what they mean to do with it. Problem is, we've squeezed those salvage files drives every last juicy lead. Can't even begin to guess where Kashkai and Carnelian might be holed up. For all we know, they've already moved on to the next step of their diabolical scheme. It's time we pumped a new source of information, and I know just the nosy bugger that'll do. Let's pay a visit to Myman. Speaking of bugger, it's still over there. Oh. Hello. Oh. Why do they look like that? I guess they're in disguise, but you may recall my mere presence seemed to anger the detective when last our paths crossed, so we've taken to disguising ourselves as ordinary citizens. Holy shit. Our independent investigation otherwise continues unabated. Nashu has, in fact, identified a new potential avenue of inquiry. I've noticed that there's an oodelop that never strays far from Detective Hardboiled's side, and I suspect this persistent insect is much more than it appears. Maybe just a bug with a taste for gumshoe. Yeah, sure, It's been following him ever since we passed through Vanguard. This is not an ordinary bug behavior. We could be dealing with another creature possessed of a transferred criminal's soul. Mayhap it been sent to spy on the detective. But it doesn't feel like spying, more like it's watching over him. Whatever the oodelop's intentions, we must continue to surveil this ever-present surveyor. It may prove critical to cracking the case. God, they look so different. Nashu looks so unlike herself, especially. What a guy. Looks like a Limsa cat girl, yeah. Oh, there they are. Is the cheese guy around too? Is he? Oh, yep, there he is. He's not dressed up. But he's still lurking. Back again. What can I do for you this time? Got an odd question for you. A device that can duplicate anything, huh? In the wrong hands, that could lead to all kinds of mischief. I haven't even heard a peep about alien gadgets, but there was something else that might interest you. Rumor has it some half-dead bloke dressed like a lab worker was rescued out in Heritage Found. Oh my god, the zombies from the lab. You reckon that could be our villain, Keshkai? No. Could be. You'd have to talk to Circe, the hunter who found the poor bugger. Apparently, he brought him back to his home in the outskirts. If this half-dead lab rat is who we think it is, I wonder if Carnelian must have... Thanks for the tip, Myman. Well, partner, looks like we're heading to the outskirts. Let's find this Circine fella. And shall we follow the, oh, they're over there. And we shall follow wheresoever the oodelop leads us. They actually have him move for once? That's funny. You didn't see him at first, so he just popped up for you. Seemingly out of nowhere. Oh. I was like, there's an interior to this building? Wild. Is he... Oh, there he is. Oh, he's getting electrocuted again. There he is. Oh, of course, I'd be happy to share the tale. I was culling monsters on the fringes of Everkeep when an air wheeler wobbling through the skies above caught my attention. So erratic was its flight path that I half expected it to crash into the ground, which it did not far from where I was standing. I ran over to see a man crawling free from the wreckage and collapsed. His mask and gloves marked him as a lab technician of some kind. Mask? Wait, so is it one of the zombies? Oh. So the air wheeler hadn't exploded or burst into flames. He looked terribly burnt. I was able to rush him home and administer treatment before he succumbed to his injuries. But the potent medicines have put him in a deep slumber, so I'm afraid he's in no state to answer questions. As for his name, I found an identification card tucked into one of his pockets. Assuming it belonged to him, the man is Keshkai, a researcher of a local facility. Hello, temporal. Creep asserts it. True. That figures. And those burns. Knowing Carnelian's preference for fire magics, I'd wager a dozen hard-boiled eggs that he's to blame. Mook, dubbed the Crime King, is not the type to play loyal henchman for long. Probably turned on his boss and took over the whole operation. We'll have to wait until Keshkai wakes up to get the whole story, but in the meantime, I'd rather be doing something useful. I say we head outside and consider our options. Appreciate you sharing, Cersine. Keshkai is a criminal involved in a case we're investigating, so we'll be imposing on your hospitality again soon. A criminal, you say? Well, he won't be committing any crimes in his condition. I'll be sure to get word to you once he's fit enough for you to interrogate. There we go. Hello. Oh, wait, isn't your birthday today? I knew I meant to DM you. Yeah, it is. Happy birthday. Let's say, hold on. Let me open my calendar. I looked at it like 3 days ago. I was like, I feel like his birthday's coming up. I'll remember. I didn't remember. My fault. But hello. Happy birthday. I know Carnelian would have humored his boss for so long unless he had an endgame in mind. And considering his betrayal came just as they'd acquired everything needed to fix the duplication gadgets, he was probably after the device all along. That's what I'm thinking. But assuming we're right, what does he mean to use it for? Well, we can work on answering that question while Keshkai is still in Dreamland. There's an old pal of Carnelian's who might have had an insight or two. Was part of his gang back in the day, but insists she's on the straight and narrow now, working as a fortune teller out of a shop in Solution 9. Sarala, the girl in the front desk, handles all her appointments. Wait, so he's still there. Oh, they're over there. Okay. Wait, quickly. What is... let's not lose sight of the oodelop. Oh, wait, the oodelop was... I didn't even see that. And then, of course, he's stuck there. It's been very busy, yeah. I've not had much free time, realistically. The grind never stops, and just whenever things get like start to settle down, it's like psych. Nope, actually. Oh, there's the oodelop. Teensy cutesy oodelop fits in the palm of your hand. Where's that four-legged skulker scurried off to? Literally right there. This establishment caters to lost souls seeking their true path. Due to high demand, however, I'm afraid we're completely booked for the coming months. We're not interested in your dubious divinations. You just tell old Cassia that Hard-boiled is here to see her. Very well. One moment, please. Hello. What do you want, hardhead? I've paid my debt to society. You're interfering with the legitimate business of an upstanding citizen. Says the woman who was Carnelian's most prized sorceress charlatan. I'd wager only the only fortune we found here is the one you're making off gullible marks. Don't you dare lump me in with that double-crossing snake. It was his fault that I went to prison, and I've been done with the underworld ever since. My establishment is entirely above board. All right. Don't get your robes in a twist. It's Carnelian I want to ask about anyhow. I'll spare you the whole messy story, so let's get down to brass tacks. Imagine there's a gizmo that can replicate any person or object in the world. What do you reckon a no-good crook like Carnelian would do if he got his hands on something like that? What kind of addlebrain? How should I know? The only thing Carnelian ever wanted was power, and no matter how much he got, it was never enough. Seems his ancestor, the one they call the Lich, created the ultimate spell, and it eats him up that he's never had the arcane strength to cast it. An ancestral spell he hasn't got the juice for, huh? But would a duplication gizmo help him with that? Not my area of expertise, though. I suppose you could search the public database and read up on the Lich, if you're so inclined. Fair enough. We'll try our luck with the terminals in the commerce sector. Much obliged, Kasia. Make for himself, and there's all the power you need, so long as it can be casted collaboratively. That's true, yeah. If duplicating also means you can stockpile Aether with the clones. You can build your own spirit bomb. Alpha and Omega are here. Look at him go. The friends. Oh my god, they're in the... They're all holding the sticks. I'm a shrubbery. I'm a topiary of inquiry and decorative foliage extraordinaire. These terminals are connected to Alexandria's public database, so you can use them to search all sorts of neat stuff. I'll see what I can dig up on this little Lich character. Meanwhile, I reckon you could look into what makes clots so special. Huh? Because these other flunkies didn't get a choice of monster, but when it came to Carnelian, seemed the Crime King specifically requested the clot as a vessel for his soul. Oh, the like slime thing. Okay. I figured he was keen on the powers of mimicry, but I'm wondering if there was something more. Anyway, see what you can find. With chat mode in say, use your key humiliation ritual. All right. The terminal monitor displays an entry on the monster known as clots. Clots. These amorphous organisms inhabit dense jungle environments and demonstrate an extraordinary capability for physical mimicry. When threatened, the clot will either mirror the threat itself or adopt a more intimidating form. Clots can also fuse with others of their species, and there are recorded cases of multiple clots merging into a single gigantic entity possessed of immense magical power. I see. Wait, oh, oodelop was behind the terminal on the left? Oh, I didn't see it. Well, no surprise from the bloodline that produced a maniac like Carnelian. Turns out this Lich guy is a real piece of work. The entry I read said he used sorcery to raise and bind the dead to his will and create an unstoppable spell that would immediately snuff out the life of any target. Oh, and that he would also use necromancy to turn himself into a living corpse. This allowed him to keep amassing dark powers over a period far beyond a normal person's lifespan, which was the thing that that earned him the Lich moniker. Too many years of nefarious undeading, though, and the people came together to off him permanently. There it is. You know, oh my god, he never told us her name. Her name is Noirshoe? Jesus Christ. My assistant is killed by a spell I'd never seen before. And I reckon Carnelian took a page from his ancestors' book of necromancy to animate those poor bastards at the Canaloca Corpus. Holy shit. How'd your research go, by the way? Learn anything useful? So multiple clots can merge together to make one humongous blob that wields all their magical power combined. That explains everything. Carnelian means to create a bunch of crime king copies infused into one big murderous mook. Well, you and me are gonna wreck those plans and avenge Noirshoe's death once and for all. The inspector might be able to help with that. Well, I've seen him hanging around like a bad smell. Bad poetry, Golem. Thank you for the gift sub. Going out to Arquid. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. I do like that it's like, yeah, I've seen them the whole time. They're not hiding very well. It's like, you're right. When it comes to exacting vengeance, that well-meaning dope will only get in the way. Besides, Carnelian is more dangerous than he's ever been. I won't give him the chance to hurt anyone else. Why are you so bullheaded about me being pals with the inspector anyway? You share the same soul. You saying we're like two of a kind? Yeah, I don't see it. Still, there's always been something weirdly familiar about that guy. Yeah, what have you got? All right, be there soon. That was Cersei telling us to come over. Kashkai's woken up. I just realized she still has her headband on under the hat. I've been thinking, Ravioli. What if the oodelop we keep seeing is actually Noirshoe? It probably is, yeah. When the detective was talking about his assistants, I swear that insect had the saddest look on its little face. Come now, Noirshoe. You heard as well as I that she perished by Carnelian's hand. But what if instead of dying, her soul was shunted into an oodelop body in the same way the fugitives were stuffed into fiendish forms? I suppose it's possible. Noirshoe does have an uncanny sense for such things, so mayhap we should not dismiss the idea out of hand. Were we to explore the possibility, we might begin by chatting with the researcher zombie whom my gentle dead man acquaintance befriended. Pray continue your investigation alongside Detective Hildibrand, and we shall contact you the moment we learn aught of substance. Ah, so you got gentle dead men talking, or looking into things, okay. Well, they're still around, but it's not the person I thought we were gonna go talk to. We haven't found original bodies for any of them, have we? Like any of the fiends? I don't think we know if it's a reversible process. Banana taco. You're late, Chief. Get lost in your way or what? The case is promising an explosive end, and I hate for you to miss it. Clotted crime. Right. Let's head inside and hear what Kashkai has to say for himself. We can make a duplicate Noirshoe and stick Noirshoe's soul in it. I guess that comes down to whenever you duplicate something, is there's like, what do we do with the Nashu soul? Well, maybe since they're like reflections, maybe there's not a risk there. I don't know. Well, Mastermind, what happened to you? The duplication device was restored. I had all I required to build my genius army. But mere moments before I began to replicate my brilliant self in mass, that damnable cur burned the hand that freed him. Well, Graho was literally the same person. Or Nashu and Noirshu would be reflections. I don't know if we've ever had that interaction. Mere moments before I began to replicate my brilliant self in mass, that damnable cur burned the hand that freed him. Seared as I was by carnelian sorcery, it was a miracle I managed to escape at all, but of my ambitions. Not survives, but smoke and ashes. I want you to make him pay. You'll find the device in a hidden lab on the lowest level of the Canaloka Corpus. If carnelian's aim is mass self-replication, then that is where you must be. It will take time for the alien technology to do its work. Trying to tame a vicious breed like the Crime King was a gamble, and you lost. But lucky for you, I was planning to bring him down anyway. Looks like I called how things played out more or less. Didn't twig that carnelian would hole up in a lab right beneath our noses, though. And this already saw it over to the authorities as soon as he's able to walk. Might put up a fight, but I doubt it'll be much of a challenge for a strapping hunter like yourself. He's welcome to try. Don't worry, I'll be sure to see him into custody. We know where Carnelian is now, and I'm ready to charge in, guns blazing. But first, I want to pay my respects to Noirshu's grave. While burying the dead isn't the custom in Alexandria, Noirshu and I were never comfortable with the whole regulator deal. I'd be damned if I was going to forget, and putting her to rest was my way of honoring her memory. Night Stallion's been in the shop, so I'll head over and pick him up. Go on ahead to the name slates. I'll meet you there. Well, Arbert wasn't alive. I think that's the... I'm more so getting into, if you make a clone of Nashu's body, that's just a second Nashu. What are the implications on a humanitarian level of making a clone and stuffing a soul into it while there is presumably still sentience in it? But that's assuming any of that comes to fruition. I don't know if that's the route we're going. Well, I don't know. It might have a soul. We don't really know. I was like, if it's an empty vessel clone, then sure. If it's not, which is what I'm thinking. Oh. A solo duty. Your progress through the battle will be saved at certain points. In the event that you are defeated, you will be able to try again from the most recent of these. All right. Does Brandy have a soul? I would assume he does. Surprise, it's me again. Got a letter for you here from the detective. Right, that's my business done. Time to go and pry into someone else's. Sorry for the change of plans, rapidly, but I need to handle Carnelian alone. Alright. We gotta go save him. You've helped me out time and again. I ain't let you risk my life from your life for my personal vendetta. I'll put the Crime King in the ground where he belongs. You just sit tight and wait for the good news. Hey, Ravioli. We've learned the most astonishing fact. I was gonna say, who's this? And I completely forgot. Yeah, the zombie that got transported through time in the bubble and has just been living life in the future in Solution 9. The new research recruit of our gentle dead friend here spoke of a lady he had seen on the lowest level of the Canalopa Corpus. A lady who could very well be Norshu. She lies unmoving within a capsule of some kind, looking as if she dreams in peaceful slumber. So the bodies are somewhere. Okay. We then made at once for Circene's house to demand the truth from Keshkai. The villain soon folded beneath my expert interrogation and admitted to transferring Norshu's soul from a captive vessel into an oodelop shell. Where is Detective Hardy-Boiled, by the way? I want so badly to let him know his assistant is alive and well. Well, mostly. Seeking vengeance on his own, you say? This calls for the utmost haste. Off he goes. Wait for me, Inspector. We should shamble along as well. Also, what is the... Do I have a button for this? Meanwhile, in the hidden depths of Canalopa Corpus. I should have probably done this earlier. I'm so used to having the game volume super low just for me personally. There's Poo-Poo ship. Oh, he's already gotten a handful. Okay. Now that's a sickening sight. One blood-stained crime king was already too much. I don't recall sending you an invitation, Hardy-Boiled. But no matter. I am afforded the chance to test my newfound strength. Oh boy. Oh. The dames might have called you handsome once, but you might want to check a mirror. I can feel it surging through me, the nigh unlimited power. Behold the majestic form of the Lich. Let us begin with a demonstration of my ancestors' dominion over the undead. Undead, you say? Great. This keeps getting creepier. Wait, are we gonna play as Hardy Boiled? Wait a minute. During this battle, you will be fighting as Detective Hardy Boiled and a special dodge action. With the proper timing, you can use Molting Python to avoid taking damage, even if you were within the area of an enemy's attack. Certain enemy attacks will be preceded by a countdown icon. When this countdown progresses to the Molting Python action, use the Molting Python. Okay. Holy. So what do we got? Bolt action has a triple combo in it. Shoot hard, shoot harder, smoking gun. Grants lightning up. Upon accumulating 2 lightning up stacks, we granted fission chamber. And then I can press pulp fission whenever I have 2 stacks of fission chamber. Molting, oh, it does damage while dodging too. Night Stallion, deliver a sliding attack with a wait, is the Akira slide an attack? 6, okay, and then Thick Skin. Hard boiled goodness. We eat an egg and recover HP and 60% mit. All right. It's the Akira slide. I was like, I am immediately pressing that. Holy shit. Oh my god. The sound effects, the way they get shocked. Doesn't even walk, he just slides, yep. You'll learn true horror. Damned servants, I bid you rise. All right, let's see if we can get like a real meaty bunch up of them. Oh, I hit it. The wrong button. I was trying to use egg. There we go. Hit them all. Beautiful. That almost just kills them too. Rise again, my thralls, I command you. This is getting real old real fast. Unliving minions, tear that man apart. Ah, there it is. I was waiting. Hildibrand is canonically stronger at commanding the undead than a lich. That's what this means. Let us remember to always comport ourselves in a gentlemanly manner, everyone. What just happened? Oh my god. Forcing our zombie brethren to act against their will is simply unconscionable. While I do not condone violence, this situation appears beyond a peaceful resolution. Allow me to assist. The soft-boiled savior in hell. Thanks, pal. You dare interfere, I'll kill you both. Oh, the music. All right, he's still posing. All right, let's get it. Gentlemen, wait, he's buffing? He's dancing? Use molting python to evade attacks. I don't think it gave it to me. I like didn't take any damage. Yeah, level question mark. I just used my damn. I was like, I just used the bike. Oh, all right. Eat an egg. Tank Buster's coming. Okay, he's sweating up a storm over here. Mold of the Dead. Ow. Let me focus target you. What is this? I can't actually hover it. Irritating worms. Oh. Hello. Hey, look at this. Beautiful. Let us settle this like gentlemen. Hold on. Enhancing defense and restoring HP as only a as only Mandeville can, but then it swapped for a split second to a Mandeville run. As he immediately takes damage. Oh. Use Molting Python to break free of your bonds. I was like, I literally just used it because it's... Oh, fuck. Like, he's just here. He hasn't done anything. I shan't be caught off guard this time. You're wasting time. My shell's too hard for you to crack. All right. Oh, he's summoning something. Oh. Okay. Nuts. Looks like a lot of metal mooks. All right, Hildibrand. Detective, remember my electrifying handstand? Oh my god. You can now use pulp fission without limits. Oh, but I can't stand there. Okay. I'll be honest. I assumed I needed to stand there. Oh, okay. That's fine. Round 2. I thought like I had to be with him on the buff. No, I don't think I do. Oh, I thought it was direction based. Now I don't know how it dodges, I'll be honest. I was like, if I face this way, I'll dodge. Is it always backwards? I don't know. It's fine. We'll just make sure we keep everything running. Oh, well, that might be a problem. Never mind. All right, it came up off cooldown in time. Get out of it. All right, there we go. Oh, these were pointing at us. Okay. Didn't even notice that with how much I was moving around before. All right. We're back to the summon. It's fine. All right. Yeah, there's a tether. Okay. All right. Oh, there's more. Oh, these guys somehow dodged the explosion, huh? Feeling a touch dizzy. All right. My entire stock of armaments destroyed. Who is that foppish imbecile? I will not allow him to ruin my moment of triumph. What was that? I feel that in the morning. Oh no. The perfect crime. Damn, he's getting fried. Surely you just supercharged him. Yeah, I was about to say. Inconceivable, no mortal can withstand such power. Violence is not the answer. He's one tough egg, and I reckon we could use that ether. Oh. Hildibrand, give me all the juice you got. Of course, detective, our moment is to come. All right. Execute limit break. When the limit breaks a cutscene, of course it is. Did you do it? This one's for Marshu. Hold your fire, detective. Your assistant is alive. What did you say? Oh. I warned you about being soft, hard-boiled. Will you never learn? I wanted to save such exquisite magecraft for more fitting victims, but now you clods will witness the ultimate spell firsthand. With unholy power drawn from darkest abyss, I shall sever soul from corporeal anchor. No, not death. Wait, Norshu, no! Oh! Inspector! Hildibrand! Oh, I've died. How unmandavillian of me. Oh wait, they can see his spirit? I've slain the dolt instead, though I'm glad to be rid of that most bothersome gnat. Is that Hildibrand's ghost? Oh, such bittersweet sorrow, a soul should dissipate soon after leaving the flesh, but lo, all resilient zombie overlord endures in spectral form. Hello? This battle isn't over. Even with your entire entourage of fools, you cannot contest our power combined. Oh shit. He's golden. Oh, what? What is this? Master Zombie Brand's spiritual essence has merged with Master Hardyboy's physical form. It's brilliant. It's blinding. It's a pure gold soul. Holy fuck. This changes nothing. Immune to death. Not you still. Hardy boy, it cannot be. Hardy boiled is not here right now. You can call us Hildibrand, and your goose is cooked. My dear fellow. Get suplexed. No evil can withstand the giant golden Mandeville man. Wait, suplex straight into poo-poo ship. What the? Okay, and then that separated them like that, even in spectral form. He can be planted into the ground. Holy shit. Incredible. Yes, you've learned the truth of it. Your precious noir shoe never really died. Kashkai needed a subject for his soul transference experiment, and the task of procuring the victim fell to me. Your name, Hardyboiled, was at the top of my hit list. I drew upon ancestral sorcery to cast you into a death-like sleep. For ease of delivery, you understand. But then your meddling assistant threw herself into the spell's path, and I was forced to settle for her instead. I had to dig up Noirshoe's corpse following the burial, then proffer her to Kashkai. Oh, okay. So, wasn't actually dead. Okay. And prefer her to Kashkai in place of your sorry hide. So it was that her soul ended up in that insect vessel. You bastard! You did that knowing how much I hate ooglops. No, let us remain civilized. The process is entirely reversible. Is it? Wait, Inspector, come back! Oh dear, my apologies, but I feel the draw of an irresistible force. Oh, that's right, Master Zombiebrand has died. And to his untethered soul comes the call. See you on the other side, my friends. Don't leave me behind, Inspector. Look, his body's still breathing. We gotta drag that soft-boiled soul back. His body's breathing without a soul. Okay. Interesting. I smote that simpleton with enough ultimate death match to kill him 10 times over. There is no coming back. Well, it should have been 11 times over. I think we all knew it would come to this. Do the Manderville dance. Do it. Whoa, hey now, don't tell me you've gone and cracked. The slow motion, yeah. Oh. He's being pulled back. Oh, I say. We did it. Let's go. Thanks to that stirring performance by my adventuring associate, I, Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, have returned to life and am back on the case. This makes the fact that we oh my god! Jesus Christ! That is... put that away! But you can't, it's not possible! His face! Toughest guy I ever saw. The fact that we dressed like the inspector for all of these, that made that so much better. Now, what was that about fixing Noirshoe? You can really get her back to normal? Your assistant's recumbent form is being held within this very facility. We need but extract her soul from the oodelop and reunite it with her original body. Ahead, Keshkai provided me with a step-by-step procedure for operating the transference apparatus. It should pose no great difficulty to restore Mistress Noirshoe ourselves. Holy shit. Oh. He's still like that. The rest of us should wait at the entrance then. Oh, is that like an actual, like, referenced picture? Wait, I've seen this picture before. You mean this is an actual manga panel? This isn't like some fan art / horrible Photoshop? This is real? I see. Had no idea. Is the cheese man here? Did he make it into the facility? I don't see him. The inspector is unstoppable. Even the ultimate death magic failed to slay him. Never mind those fiends. That Dolt was the true monster. You know what? It stinks in here. Let's head outside. Because it's like the full facility map. I don't want to walk through the whole thing. Detective Hardy Boiled? She's bald. Wait, she's not a cat. That's why I thought she was bald. That looks so incorrect. Why are you not a cat? Hey, Dollface. You're looking well. Is this hair in the game? I don't know that I've ever seen this hairstyle. Hi, I'm Norshu. Thank you ever so much for putting me back in my own body. It's got like a weird, you know, like the bump from like early 2000s. The resemblance to Nashu is, as you say, uncanny. Right? Like peas in a pot, I tell ya. That's a sneeze sound effect. People just don't use it. Yeah, I guess I've never seen anyone use it, huh? God, she looks so wrong as not a cat. Oh. Right. I've had my fill of musty old labs. Time to blow this joint. Oh, it's one of the default hairs for a female Midlander. Oh, okay. Who said you could ride the stallion? Surely once fused fellows such as ourselves are above cursory formalities such as asking for permission. Is this how he blasts off? Because he has to blast off at some point to the next expansion. Watch that lightning. The chassis can't take a direct hit. Oh my god. He just got transported to the fort, didn't he? Oh my god. Wait for me, Inspector. Gosh, that looked dangerous. Yeah, the Back to the Future flames. He'll be fine. It's Night Stallion I'm worried about. I just had him repaired. How did I lose to such idiots? Am I dreaming? Surely this is a nightmare. I'll deliver Mr. Lots of Clots here to the Tin Man. You can head back to you can head back with Norshu to my place in Solution 9. And I shall re-enter the facility to recruit the remaining zombies. I bid you gentle people good day. But that means Hildibrand's there. Nashu isn't. Okay. I mean, Nashu always has to go find him anyway. What is it? Bing Bong your Ping Pong. What a name. Yeah, Nashu didn't get to see the first, yeah. Find that rubbish receptacle is where I would hide and keep watch over the detective. It was surprisingly fun living as an oodelop, but boy, am I glad to be back in my own body. That makes two of us. Couldn't imagine having one of those creepers as an assistant. I went and handed Carnelian over to the authorities. They'll restore him and all his monstrous pals to their original mook selves and toss him in the slammer. Oh, okay, so you've obtained the bodies of all the others too. Okay. In other words, that's all she wrote on the case of the fiendish fugitives. You're a handy fella to have around, Ravioli. As thanks for sticking with me, though, through thick and thin, I made you a replica of Night Stallion. Doesn't have the same customizations, but it still runs plenty fast. Use this key when you're ready to ride. I guess, yeah, we could take her through with our fancy key. I have a gift for you, too, of sorts. I've made lots of friends while I was ooglopped, and one of the little fellas has big dreams of traveling the world. Lots of friends. I see. Bug pals. Take him along on your adventures. He'll be fantastic company. My own ooglop buddy. You're right to be wary. Like I told you, those tiny devils are harbingers of death and disease. Oh, they're not so, they're no such thing. Ooglops are harmless, not to mention cute as a chitinous button. Right. Well, it's your funeral. Keep it where you see it or stow it away in your pack. Speaking of companions, I wonder where that gentleman Fop and Nashu disappeared to. Not that I'm weird or anything, but I owe them a tip of the hat at the very least. Anyhow, Noirshu and me are gonna get back to running our detective agency here in Solution 9. Hopefully we'll cross paths again on some other case. Our time together in the greatest alleyway of life was brief, but golden. Like the richest, yellowest of yolk. See you around, Ravioli. And Nightstyle, the Ooglop, and Pulper of Inquiry Orchestrion Roll. Holy shit. With the completion of Inconceivably Further Hildibrand Adventures, you can now exchange MGP for a new Orchestrion Roll in the Gold Saucer. Huh. Alright. His trail had evaporated like mist in the neon haze. The city carried on, uncaring. I fell into a familiar humdrum rhythm, my world gone curiously quiet. There was a gnawing absence of irritating yet endearing whimsy, but that's life, ain't it? Let me leave you with a few words of wisdom. If it ain't tough, it ain't boiled enough. But sometimes a man needs to be gentle. And then we're gonna get it with no. Yeah. Who are you talking to, detective? Hildibrand will return. Oh, egg. Egg. Incredible. What a story. Wait, there's the other oodelops. Oh, away they go. All right, God, the Dawntrail series for Hildibrand was insane. Holy shit. An unsettling gaze bespeaks intelligence, but surely it's only your imagination. Oh. Oh, okay. Oodelop. The oodelop is a variety of insect that has existed in the night since ancient times. While considered a noxious pest in urban centers such as Everkeep, it is viewed with more leniency by folks in the countryside who prize the rare oil that can be harvested from its glossy wings. Ew. You wouldn't believe the trouble they can cause. How are they just as tiny as a minion? Oh my god, yeah, is that the smallest minion we've ever gotten? It's so small. I was thinking it might be bigger as a minion, but no, it's so tiny. All right, Night Stallion. Hold on, what the? A thin rectangular piece of what appears to be electrode. Placing it near your Night Stallion will magically bring the vehicle to life. Let me go outside. Night Stallion is a replica of Hardboiled's beloved air-wheeler, though only in appearance, for the detective's vehicle is tuned to produce so much power it would be dangerous in the hands of any but himself. The output of this model is factory stock, making it far more manageable. It's a custom job built for yours truly. Has the regular mount music. Okay. There we go. Yeah, the generic mount music is a little unfortunate. All right, let's go check the gold saucer real quick. It's still a pretty cool, yeah. All right, what was happening in Shout Chat? Oh, there was a hunt train. It's like someone said dead bot. Okay. Huh. God, there are actually tears in my eyes for that ending. That was so funny. It's so good. Music recently added this. Final Fantasy 9 Battle 2. So this must be the music that played during the boss fight? Then what was the orchestrion we ate earlier? Hold on, what was it called? Pulper of Inquiry? Oh. I'll buy that. It's my tiny amounts of MGP that I have. All right. Very good stuff, though. That was so good. The fact that we had the combination. God, I don't know how. I feel like they've just increasingly gotten better and better. At some point, you can't make it better, right? Like it's gotta peak somewhere. But they've just gotten better every time. Oh wait, it's not the, I thought it was the Mahjong place. Like, where's the, is it up here? I don't remember where the giant gold statue is, but they made Gold Godbert real, pretty much. I thought it was right here, not gonna lie. Oh wait, is it on the other side? Yeah, there it is. This was a premonition the whole time. Amazing. But okay, very good stuff. I am very excited for how he's gonna arrive on the 4th. Like, obviously, the lightning took him there. Somehow. But should be a good time. We won't find out for, I don't know, a year.